with you.
and with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Saint Mark.
Glory to you, O Lord.
King Herod heard about Jesus, for his fame had become widespread, and people were saying, John the Baptist had been raised from the dead. That is why mighty powers are at work in him. Others were saying he is Elijah. Still others, he is a prophet like any of the prophets. But when Herod learned of it, he said, If it is John whom I beheaded, he has been raised up. Herod was the one who had John arrested and bound in prison on account of Herodias, the wife of his brother Philip, whom he had married. John had said to Herod, It is not lawful for you to have your brother's wife. Herodias harbored a grudge against him and wanted to kill him but was unable to do so. Herod feared John, knowing him to be a righteous and holy man, and kept him in custody. When he heard him speak, he was very much perplexed, yet liked to listen to him. Herodias had an opportunity one day when Herod, in his birthday, gave a banquet for his courtiers, his military officers, and the leading men of Galilee. His own daughter came in and performed a dance that delighted Herod in his guest. The king said to the girl, Ask of me whatever you wish, and I will grant it for you. He even swore many things to her. I will grant you whatever you asked of me, even to the half of my kingdom. He went out and said to her mother, What shall I ask for? Her mother replied, The head of John the Baptist. The girl hurried back to the king's presence and made her request. I want you to give me at once on a platter the head of John the Baptist. The king was deeply distressed, but because of this oath and the guests, he did not wish to break his words to her. So he promptly dispatched an executioner with orders to bring back his head. He went up and beheaded him in the prison. He brought in the head on a platter and gave it to the girl. The girl in turn gave it to her mother. When his disciples heard about it, they came and took his body and laid it in a tomb. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
We have two gatherings in the readings. The first reading speaks of a gathering honoring the things David had done. But the second gathering is the gospel, that it will be always remembered when a dinner took place and a head was cut. My dear friends, my brothers and sisters, I always say this. There are things that we have done and they will always be remembered. May mga bagay tayong ginawa, both good and bad, it will always be remembered. May mga kasalanan na sabi ko, pwedeng patawarin, pero kahit kailan, hindi pwedeng limutin. Kaya nga dapat nag-iingat tayo. Nag-iingat tayo. Sapagkat sadyang may mga bagay na mananatili kahit tayo ay matagal nang wala. Nakakasawa mang pakinggan na palaging sinasabing dumating kang walang dala, aalis kang walang dala, pero mag-iiwan ka sana na magandang alaala. sa iyong trabaho, sa iyong pamilya, sa iyong mga nakakasalamuha, sa lipunan, kahit saan. Palagi kang maalaala. Mga minamahal mga kapatid, sabi nga ni Stephen Covey, begin with the end in mind. If there are 3 people who will speak about you, kung ikaw ay may asawa, ibig sabihin, harinawa, may anak ka, of course, meron kang kaibigan. What are they going to talk about you? Ano kaya sasabihin ng misis mo o ng mister mo? Ano kaya sasabihin ng anak mo tungkol sa iyo? Ano kaya sasabihin ng mga kaopisina mo tungkol sa iyo? Anong maalaala nila? Bagamat maraming pangyayaring ganyan na kung kailan lang patay, saka lang natin pinupuri. At marami din na nagsisinungaling habang nagsasalita tungkol sa yumao. At kung naalaala ninyo ang isang kwento kung saan pinuri ng pinuri ang isang lalaki, kung saan ang kanyang labi ay naroon para sa huling misa. Habang nagsasalita, yung pumupuri, tumayo ang misis, pinuntahan ng kabaong, hinabol ng anak. Sabi, mama, maupo ka, may nagsasalita pa. Sabi ng ina, anak, hayaan mo akong tingnan kung sino ang nasa kabaong. Bakit mama? Ay napakaganda na sinasabi nila Baka hindi mo tatayan. Hindi po ba? My dear friends, my brothers and sisters, you can give a good impression before people, but your true character will always be revealed. You can always give a good impression, but your character will always be revealed. Reputation is how you are being perceived. Character is who you are. Do not forget that. Reputation is how you are perceived. Character is who you are. And we will be judged by our character, not how we are perceived or what is our reputation before people. Do not forget this. Your life will always be remembered. Will you be remembered by being honored, or you will be remembered being cursed? It's up to you. Amen.